Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with your Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. So smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books, links in the description, all at Amazon.com, ebook, trade, paperback, Kindle Unlimited is free. You have been checking out my books, and so Little Joan got her treat on Bitchute and Rumble, where we did the Hollywoke hot take. It's uploading now, so go check that out on the other platforms. Now, getting into some New Jersey politics and then a bunch of white pills, so hang on, we'll get through it. New Jersey Republicans help save Biden infrastructure plan, drawing MAGA fire. This is Van Drew and Smith. Van Drew, you know, is the guy who crossed. He was a Democrat, so it's really not surprising. Excuse me, he voted for it because at the end of the day, he probably believes in a lot of it. He's probably a Democrat at heart who believes that massive government spending can somehow stimulate the economy. It never does. It never does. You spend more money collecting the damn money, and then you waste more passing it out. And then there's corruption. Then there's just wasteful spending, and then at the end of the day, you don't even have the metrics to record any kind of return. And this isn't the 1950s. Democrats have been pulling this stunt for years. Oh, we need to invest in America, and it all just goes to pork barrel projects. So maybe these guys got their hand out, and now they can go back to their constituents and say, that bridge, I built that. But I think they're going to be severely disappointed in 2022 when they both get primaried. And I think they will be primaried. I mean, New Jersey is flipping red, in my view. So good luck to you. I got no loyalty to Van Drew. I mean, I like that he crossed the aisle, and I think it was a smart move on his part, but this is a dumb move. This is a dumb move. This is going to hurt the economy. You could have forced the squad +2 to vote against it or vote for it. Either way, they would have lost. Instead, you gave them an out. That's the thing that outrages me the most, that you gave the squad cover so they could vote against this thing and look like they're actually progressive when I know they're a bunch of socialist phonies. Red wave driven by GOP turnout, but will it last? Well, the media in New Jersey certainly doesn't want that to happen, but here they are already sort of undermining it. And of course they talk about Edward Durr, the truck driver who won by 2,700 votes. Now, Sweeney is still, to my knowledge, not conceded and still hanging on to hope that he'll overturn the thing and that votes were found somewhere. I don't know how that's happening. I see very little support for that, oddly enough. I think partly because Sweeney, even as a Democrat, wasn't as liked. He maybe, my sense is he threw his weight around the legislature, and they're kind of happy to be rid of him. So maybe they feel they could push around a newbie like Durr easier than they can get Sweeney on board with their various agendas. I mean, as long as they have the votes, they kind of don't care. So, but Donald Norcross, who is the godfather of New Jersey in this case, not really. He's my congressman. He they say a lot of people have to kowtow to him in this article, but Durr doesn't have to. Obviously, he's in a different party, so kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. I hope Durr really shakes things up. I hope so. Don't apologize anymore, dude. I think your apology, just delete the stuff and have no comment. Steve Sweeney was knocked down by a political tsunami. What does it mean for South Jersey? Hopefully good things. I'm hoping that it means good things. But I'm sure it's going to be a battle because the Democrats still control most of the state. So we'll see. We shall see. And if this is an article about Murphy. It says no to end mandates after tight election. So I was talking to someone very politely in my comment section about Murphy, and we came to the conclusion basically that Murphy, out of the blue state governors, is probably one of the smarter ones. Yeah, he imposed mandates, but he didn't go, he didn't step on the gas like Whitmer or Newsom or certainly Cuomo, But the thing is, he did kill people in those nursing homes, in my view. He's still terrible He's not the worst. He's not the best. I mean, the Kansas City governor, who's a Democrat, just came out against Biden's mandates. So good for her. I don't think Murphy has much in the way of incentive to back off the mandates. And in fact, I believe once he is confirmed, he will tell people that you can't have your kid in school 5 to 11 unless they're vaccinated. And that will be insane and monstrous if he does that. It will make us just like California in that respect. Now, will he go as far as California has done by mandating theaters and restaurants? Maybe. He might do it. He's not... Look, the question is, did he half-ass it because he knew this stuff wouldn't fly and that he didn't want to oppress people more? Or did he only drag his feet because he knew he had to be reelected first? That's the big question. If it's the latter, we're screwed. And he will double down on everything. He will make us just like California. He'll go whole hog on this progressive nonsense. So I can't say much more about it because YouTube is very antsy about that sort of dialogue. If you want to hear my true feelings, go to Bitchute and Rumble. But boo Murphy, as always. But getting into the Whitepills Tattoo Expo returns to Atlantic City. I thought I just did an article about this, but I guess it's been a year. How the year flies by. So if you'd like to check out all the tattoos, this is usually a pretty cool thing. It's a cool scene. I think it's sort of peaked. Right? I mean, like, it used to be tattoos were this cool niche thing. Now everybody gets tattoos, so it's not as cool. For a long time, I wanted to get a tattoo, and thankfully, I didn't get the one tattoo. The closest I came was I was going to get my wedding ring tattooed. And man, I couldn't be happier that I didn't do that. So at this point in my life, I'd probably never get a tattoo. I mean, I can never think of what I really want. That's what it boils down to. Like, I come up with something, and then I wait, and then, So, but, I got nothing against tattoos, but I think it's over. I think the tattooing has kind of peaked, jumped the shark, and it's just not as cool as it was. No offense to the tattoo people out there. Newark, New Jersey, hailed for replacing 20,000 poison water pipes, but not without a fight. I guess. Good. I mean, how long have people been drinking poison? And was it really that bad? City residents who switched to bottled water during the crisis are breathing and drinking easier. Yeah, I mean, what took so long? Newark? It's not like these cities don't have money. It's just they pee it away on nonsense social programs and then ignore sort of something basic as this until the federal government steps in to rein in money. I have no doubt that one of the few reasons they're doing this is because, Biden's back in office. But, good. I'm glad. It also may be that because Newark and Jersey City both are, I reluctantly say renaissance, but they're going through gentrification, right? So people are investing some amount of money in the area, so it made sense. But good. I think it's a good thing. Look back on South Jersey speakeasies. Can you guess where some of them were? Flanders Hotel in Atlantic City is correct. If you saw my video on the Lotus Eaters, it was a speakeasy, and there's still remnants of it. Here he is, Peter, I can't say the last name, director of the hotel, showing off. Here it is. That's a funny picture. So, restroom signs point to old restrooms that were housed in the catacombs or basement. Here's an old entrance that's all bricked up. So, remnants of the bathrooms that used to be there. So, I guess this is just the Flanders. This is the only place. Oh, here's a secret storage compartment. I assume that's in the. Oh, this is in the Knife and Fork in Atlantic City. Yeah, the Knife and Fork is pretty old. That's it's one of the few old places from old Atlantic City. That's cool. That's cool. Um, this is a painting on the second floor of the Knife and Fork of a speakeasy. Original brass door weighing 500 pounds. Oh, they've got some bottles of liquor from that era. Got pictures there. There used to be more history like this in Atlantic City, but a lot of it's been gone since the casinos moved in. A lot of places got torn down. The Irish Pub in Atlantic City is the only original speakeasy left in the city. Wow, did not know that. It's 100 years. 100 years since Prohibition. That's a really nice place, the Irish Pub. I mean, that stairwell, it looks like a house. Is this the pub? I mean, it looks so nice. it's like an antique shop. Wow, very nice. Very old school. Doesn't look like a bar though. I mean, it's called the Irish Pub. It doesn't look like a pub. There's a lot of cool paintings though. I would totally go to this place. I have to check it out. I have to find it on Google and go there sometime. It's little secret passages and whatnot. Taking on a photo tour. Here's an old menu. That's it? Is that it? Oh no, this is a residence in Atlantic City that served as a drop-off point for alcohol during Prohibition. Oh, isn't that cool? Look at that. All right. Oh, he's got a little bar in there. That's cool. That's cool, living in a house from that era. That's a nice bar, too. Man, that's sweet. 1921, there it is. When it was built. And that's it. That's it. Might have to do that as a Lotus Eater video. Camden County Police surprised 6-year-old for a special birthday in emotional video. Well, that's nice. Good for you. Good for you, cops, doing something nice and not shooting people. 16-year-old Galloway girl missing since Monday found. It's always good when they find a missing kid. Not good that she was missing, but good that they found her. Sydney Polk, who had been missing since Monday, was located and reunited with her family. Doesn't say why she was missing. Who knows? And finally, New Jersey's favorite Korean barbecue dish, bulgogi made simple. Oh man, there's a recipe here. Ooh, do I have enough stuff? I have teriyaki. I don't have sesame seed oil. I don't have garlic, cloves. Don't have sriracha. I guess I can't make it. But I would love to make it. Oh man, I don't have all this stuff. Chopped carrots I could get. Some corn I probably have. Chopped cucumber could get. Edamame. Looks good. I would like to eat that. Is it chicken? I guess it's chicken, right? It doesn't say. It says broccoli. It doesn't say where's the meat. Oh, it's the beef. It says beef right there. Duh. Yeah, I would totally make that. Man, it looks good. Oh, it's making me hungry. I ended on something hungry. But that's it, South Jersey. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed a little Sunday white pill in South Jersey. Stay strong. I mean, I'm hoping Jack will flip this over and we'll be a red state again. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Project Veritas is getting hammered. So hopefully they still have their guys out there while they're getting attacked by the FBI. But we'll see. And that's it for me, Tony D. See you on the next one.